Hello all, my name is Drake HVH and I am making an exposed video on Zarzel, aka the hack developer and owner of astolfo.lgbt, which is a homosexual domain, is against the Christianity rules and laws and is haram. Anyways, on the first image that we have on our list, we can see Zarzel talking to one of his many subjects, where he is asked by one of this subject how many sex slaves he has available, child sex slaves to be specific, when he responds with, "Too many, I can't say." As you can see in this reply, it implies that Zarzel, aka the hack developer of astolfo.lgbt, which is homosexual, is also a child predator. A child predator. To understand that you're paying $40 to a hack developer that is also a child predator. Anyways, let's move on to our second image here. In this image, you can see Zarzel harassing this young cat, just trying to get a sip of water. He implies that this cat is stupid. A stupid cat. There's not much more to say about this. Let's move on. In our third image, we can see Zarzel is questioned by one of his subjects, asking if he can have a hug, because Zarzel is a manipulative liar, and he forces his subjects to say these things for him. Anyways, we can see that he replies with, "Hugs is for Zal only." Zal only. Zal is keyword. I've deciphered this on my own. Zal is actually keyword for homosexual, for homosexual predator targets. That's what the keyword Zal is for. So whenever he says Zal, it just means homosexual targets, people that he will target, so homosexual children. Anyways, let's move on to our fifth image. In this image, we can see our subject here, Zarzel, saying some subjective terms, claiming that he will tell a 5-year-old to not tell his parents after he's touched in his private parts. Now, if you read this correctly, you would understand that he is referring to a child's groin area, which is completely pedophilia and is against the law. Why isn't this man locked up? He needs to be arrested for this. This is not a laughing matter. He needs to be arrested. This is not a joke. Why is he not in jail? Nobody has reported him yet. We need to get this man in jail. I don't know how he's making 6 figures by coding a Minecraft hack when he's a pedophile. He said he's going to touch a child's groin area, and this is entirely against the law. He will go to jail, and on top of this, it is haram, so he won't be even going to heaven in the future. So there's no benefit to this for him. It's absolutely zero benefit to him for this. Anyways, let's move on to our next image, which is, might I add, very brutal, and viewer discretion is advised for this one. So be very wary, and don't say I didn't warn you. Anyways, here we can see our subject, one of his targets, one of his groomed children, also known as a Zal, comes and shows him "my dear feline," and to a response by Zarzel, saying he wants to punch him to death. This man is brutal. He deserves death. He deserves all that's coming to him for all this. There's so much things wrong with this man. He needs to be locked up. He needs to go to jail. He can't keep getting away with this. He can't keep getting away with these crimes. How are we letting this slide? We're letting this guy make like 6 figures. We're paying him $40 to develop a Minecraft software for us, and he's saying he wants to kill my cat. We need to cancel him. We need to get rid of him from the Minecraft community forever. He needs to be gone. We can't have this anymore. This one hit too close to home. He threatened not only me with several comments of his. He also threatens my cat's life as well. He says he wants to box up my cat. How could he do such a thing? We must get rid of him. We must. Anyways, let's move on to our next image, which is very bad. And here we can see our subject talking about a new phone. To buy a new phone. And then he says the word. He says a forbidden word, which is completely against any. Keep in mind, in this image, Zarzel was actually not African American. He's a white male. That is homosexual, white homosexual male. Where he states, and buy a new iPhone, nigga. He can't say that word. That's racist. It's against the rules, against the law, against Discord TOS, but he's still on the platform. This is unbelievable. Unforgettable. I can't believe he would do such a thing. It's just so brutal. We must get rid of him. Let's move on to our next image, where Zarzel says, sex with 14-year-old is too late. It is perfect. This is too much, Zarzel. This is too much. We must get rid of you. We must eliminate Zarzel and get rid of all the Zals. Free all the Zals from being encaved by this young man known as Zarzel. He's a predator, and we must know to stay away from him. And any children, if he offers you a subscription to Astolfo for sending him pictures of your growing area, please deny. He will blackmail you into sending more. Even after, he'll get his way with you. Please take my warnings, please, before he does this to you as well. Anyways, let's move on to our next image. In this one, we can see this subject known as Zarzel. He posted a GIF with two characters of a video game known as Among Us, with the quote, "Drip too hard, don't stand too close." This GIF is stupid as fuck. This GIF is so fucking stupid, and he posted it. We must cancel him for this one. I don't know how he thought this would be acceptable. This is just not. It's not okay. It's just not okay. We need to get rid of him. This is impossible. This is unacceptable. This is too much. Just too much. Let's move on to our next image, where he posts man suicide with shotgun. How could he do this? Why would Zarzel do this? This is too much. This is just too much. We must cancel him. How? Please. I've had enough of it. Please. We need to get rid of him. Please. And if you don't do it, we're doomed. We're doomed if you guys don't listen to this final call. For help. We're doomed. It's over. The Minecraft community will be tarnished. He won't be going to jail. None of the things will happen to him. We need to cancel him. Anyways, thank you for watching my video on exposing Zarzel, the Minecraft hack developer for astolfo.lgbt, aka homosexual domain. By the way, Astolfo is a fictional anime character, which is also a male and pretends to be a woman. So this is also homosexual. So I would like to add this onto the list of things that are bad about him. Anyways, that is my video. Thank you for watching. And stay safe from predators such as Zarzel.